No, I'm waiting for people to come in. I said I was going to show them camp and then go down there. There's one person in there. So there's one person in here. I'm going to play with some of these buttons while we're waiting on people to come in. I don't know what some of these buttons do. Ooh, I don't like that. Mule kick forge. Are they biting yet? Ah, well, we just woke up. I got 2 rods out down there. We're going to head down there by the rods. But the answer is no, they're not biting yet. And now, just as soon as I go live, it starts to mist and rain. We're kind of holding off on putting the boat in until later on today. See what the weather's going to do. 3 people in. I'll show you guys around camp a little bit. Of course, you see the truck and the tent and the boat. The lake's back here behind the campsite. I've only got 2 rods out right now. There's not a lot of bank room. But as soon as Telly gets done making coffee, which is right there, I'm sure she'll come down here and join us. Down here and find a place to set you guys up. I'm at work, just stopped in to have a cup of coffee. Well, we appreciate it. I wasn't planning on going live this early, but one of our top fans sent me a text and begged me to go live, so we did it. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I can set you guys and still see chat. May have to do this. Yeah, you guys can see the rods there. Unpaved Explorer. Catch some big ones. That's what we're hoping for. Actually, I mean, yeah, we always want the big ones, but we'll take anything to start out. Big Slim. Rondell. Dropping in to say good morning. About to get breakfast. THG, is that a leaf blower? I have no idea what that is. It's driving me nuts. But it's on the other side of the cove there. I'm thinking maybe they might be dumping trash over there or something. Maybe it won't last that long. John, no, we can't go to the meetup. THG scheduled on a weekend we work on purpose. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. So we've been catching a lot of fish since we've been out here. I don't know, but we have not fished this. This is the first time this is right behind our campsite. I don't know if we're going to catch any fish here or not, but we wanted one morning where we didn't have to, hey George, one morning where we didn't have to get up and rush around and get the boat on the water, stuff like that. Just kind of relax right here at the campsite. We're going to put the boat on later. Wait to see what this weather's gonna do. What? Yes, please. Telly's gonna deliver me some coffee because she's an awesome, awesome, beautiful wife. But we're just gonna sit here, enjoy our morning, and share it with you guys. Tom, LG Bass, may stop in here later. Oh, the tent's awesome. We love that rooftop tent. I think we can squeeze just 6 rods in right here in this spot. That's why I've only got 2 out, and then Telly will have 2, and Tom shows up later, he can bring 2. And we'll have this place covered. Bait right now is fresh cut bluegill. Hopefully whatever that noise is will stop soon. Mike Stokes. Yep, we are at, Mike, we're at Rudd's Campground, Rudd's Creek Campground. James Kirkpatrick. So the one that was begging me to go live isn't even in chat yet. Can you believe that? So you probably won't see Telly and I on, there it is. You guys probably won't see Telly and I on camera a whole lot yet. We haven't showered. We just got out of bed. So we're gonna save you guys that. Buck Williams. Now you're disappointed? Sure you are. Maybe because you can't see Telly. I know you ain't disappointed because you can't see me. I was sitting here thinking this morning, we got boats all around us out here on the lake. And, we got to tear our tent down to go launch the boat. I may see if I can't get one of our kind neighbors to hook up to our boat and go take me to the launch. And then we don't have to tear the tent down at all until we're ready to load the boat. I'm a smart man. Thinking about that. So there were some people down here fishing behind our campsite yesterday. Said they were catfishing. They showed me a picture of a, 12 to 15 pound blue. Said they caught it here. I don't know. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't, maybe they caught it somewhere else, I don't know. Living in Minnesota. Good morning. I hope everybody's got coffee. Actually, it gets fairly deep out there. I got 4-ounce weights on, and it took a good 4 or 5 seconds for them to hit bottom. So there's some depth out there. I mean, it's not extra. I'd guess it's in the teens deep out there. Get the boat on later, I'll know exactly how deep it is out there. But right here, water's pretty clear, really. So you can see a little ways, but yeah, I thought about that too, Big Slim. Bet there's some carp up in here. I haven't seen any jumping or anything, though. I don't know if that's, in the fall, I don't know if they're as active as they are in the spring and stuff. Carp jump all the time in the spring, but I haven't seen anything. Ten awesome people, 7 thumbs up. What time is it? 7:30ish. Catch you a fish. Chad, buddy, this is the first time we've thrown lines in this cove since right behind our campground, our camp spot. Here comes beautiful, awesome wife with my coffee. They'll still roll, not as much though. Okay. Who's talking about THG's in here. Chad's in here. Huh? Oh, Telly says, hello, everyone. Thanks, George. George, make sure you keep Chad's link periodically going through. We need to get Chad some more subscribers. Chad's awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, Chad's not awesome. But he is getting close to 1,000. Let's help him get there. Yeah, right, THG. You should just give Chad some of yours. Chad, you didn't hear anything. That was somebody else walking by. You don't make videos anymore anyway? Hell, neither do we. It's so much easier to just go live. Uncle Lou! Uncle Lou, I had a horrible, horrible dream last night. That I caught, it was like a 6-pound channel cat on one of these Uncle Lou rods, and it snapped in half. It actually woke me up. I think she's trying to kill all my taste buds. This coffee's freaking hot. Nunya, I didn't see Nunya come in. I missed him. I'm sorry. Well, I might be able to drink this coffee in 20 minutes. You should hope Telly slapped me and booted me. I haven't even told Telly about it yet. Like I said, it was a bad, bad dream. Probably got something to do with that evil Chad, you know, because he had some kind of live stream stuff going on. I think it was on Saturday where people were breaking rods. It's probably his fault that I had that dream. Matter of fact, I know it is. It's Chad's fault I had that dream. But this is going to be a nice, quiet, besides all the noise across the lake. I still don't know what that is. But I think you just need to smack yourself. Small town. But this is just going to be a nice, quiet morning. Sitting here behind the campsite. There's Mr. Mo Creek himself. We've made the big time now. Buck Williams, you need to go look at the place where the ducks walk. Uh-oh. I gotta scroll back and see that. Ducks walk on the fish's backs. Stowe State Park, Pennsylvania. Feeding the carp since 19. Wow, I bet there's some monster carp in there. Becca? I didn't see Becca come in. How did I miss Becca? I'm scrolling back. I don't see Becca. Oh. Oh, yeah. I get it now, THG. I see it. Low Creek, Becca? I slept really, really good. But I think I slept too much. Normally, I'm up around 4:30 or 5, and it was already daylight when I woke up. So I had to be a little after 7. Thank you, Mike. 17 wonderful people, 14 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. All right, Rob, you take care, man. Don't work too hard. We're going to get the boat on the water later on, explore Kerr Lake a little bit. Me and Telly and LG Bass were out on the boat on Gaston yesterday during the couples tournament. So we weren't going to go live, but I was going to record with the GoPro, but the wind was so bad that it would have just been nothing but wind noise. So we didn't video anything, but I just let Telly and Tom catch all the fish. I think they ended up catching 5. The biggest one was like, Telly caught a 14.5-pound blue. But Telly, Miss Telly, beautiful wife, Telly Cats, got a grand slam yesterday. She caught a blue, a channel, and a flathead last night fishing with the 1-tonners and LG. I need the foam thing that goes over. Yeah, I know. I need to invest in stuff for wind, so it doesn't stop me. But in every video, every live stream I've ever done, I've never had an external mic. I've never had a dead cat type thing. And it's one of those things. I'm like, I've never used it yet, but it would have been nice to have it yesterday. I admit that. I need to do something. Because we could have had a pretty good video yesterday. Yeah, Telly caught her PB flathead last night. Fill up the house with stuff you never use. I've got a garage like that, that's for sure. Well, and then a room full of backpacking stuff that we never use. But Telly caught her PB flathead last night here on Kerr Lake. I think it was. We'll have to ask her when she gets down here, but I was thinking it was right around 10 pounds. Yes, Jody, we did. Telly got a grand slam yesterday. She caught a 14.5-pound blue. The channel cat she caught was little, but it was a channel cat. And then she caught her PB flathead, which I believe it was right around 10 pounds. How big was your flathead? Okay, it was 8 to 9 pounds, but still her PB flathead. It was a beautiful fish. I do not know where Eagles Point is. So many jokes right now. But we had Tom on the boat with us. He had never caught a fish dragging. He was able to do that. He had never used planer boards. He caught a fish on a planer board. Pontoon Jody says congratulations on your flathead and your grand slam. She's still up at camp, sitting down, eating some breakfast, drinking her coffee. That's why I have to yell at her. Tina, hello. So yeah, of course, it was first time with us out on the boat on Lake Gaston, so that was a first. And we had a good day. So I do want to talk, so those of you that are boat owners and you have the Minn Kota iPilot, Josh Dunnigan, Weekend Angler, put out a real good video about changing your settings on your trolling motor from advanced to legacy. Good morning, Mother. Mother, does Father know we're live? Did he get the notification? Because I set his phone so he would get them. But anyway, Josh made a real good video about how to switch your trolling motor from advanced to legacy. There's beautiful wife. Hi, Monica. So I had already switched mine over to legacy, and I really liked it because it didn't work the motor as hard. It was much quieter, blah, blah, blah. Well, we struggled really bad yesterday with that wind, especially the crosswinds, trying to keep the boat on a line. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to switch this back to advanced and see what it does. And man, when I switched that back to advanced, hey Telly, can you talk on the camera a while? This guy is hurting your channel. But when I switched that back over to advanced, it worked like a champ. So my official stance on the legacy setting versus advanced is they both have their place. When it's calm, you know, like on a lake, no wind, legacy all day long. Oh, Monica, thank you very much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you, thank you. Make sure we share Monica's link out, everybody. But Eagles Point close to the dam. Superb fishing from the boat. Well, maybe we'll look at we're leaving tomorrow morning, so we're not going to be doing a whole lot of exploring from here on out. But so yeah, legacy, nice calm conditions. Legacy's, it's a quiet feature or setting to run that trolling motor on autopilot. But if you've got crosswind, stuff like that, advanced all day long. Yeah, Monica does some nice art stuff. We've watched her channel. She does good stuff. You guys go check her out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So the wind's starting to pick up a little bit right here. If you guys start noticing wind noise, let me know. And I'll talk louder. I don't know how long we're going to be live here. I mean, we're going to fish all morning, so. And like I said, we're on Kerr Lake, which is huge lake. Advanced is by far better on lakes following contours, and legacy is superior for bumping. Yeah, it was just amazing the difference. I mean, I fought that boat, set on that legacy setting, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna switch it back to advanced, just see what happens, and it worked like a champ. Didn't have to worry about the crosswinds anymore. It just kept us where we needed to go. But anyway, yeah, this is a huge lake. If anybody knows Kerr Lake, or you could look it up on Google Maps, this place is huge. And we're in one tiny little cove. I mean, what you see right there, that's the end of the cove. And then right through those trees on the other side of that boat is main body. So this is a tiny little cove in this campground. But, you know, if the bait fish come up in here, big fish will follow. I haven't seen anything on top of the water as far as, you know, bait fish, but you never know. Maybe one of the not so smart fish will swim up through here and grab one of these baits. And I forgot to put do not disturb on. I'm at work. Just want to say hi. Thank you, Jody. Hey, Lisa. 351. All right, bear with me. I'm going to try to set this do not disturb up without losing you. Are you guys still there? Looks like it. 20 people, 23 thumbs up. That's awesome. Now we just need a bite. See these poles dance a little bit. Beautiful wife gets done eating, she'll get her poles down here. We'll get them thrown out in a little different area. There's Art. Good morning, Art. We were just talking about Telly's PB flathead and her Grand Slam from yesterday. Now, you know, her Grand Slam, 2 of those fish came from Lake Gaston, and then the flathead came from Kerr. which I think makes it even more special. Yeah, Kerr is where her PB bloom came from too. Same spot. Almost exactly the same spot. I mean, actually, it was the same bank spot. I do not, that noise drives me nuts. Fins and fowl. Okay, living in Minnesota. Yeah, no, it was a pretty flathead. I've never seen an ugly flathead though. Hey, Dallas. Good morning. Flatheads are so cool because they all so much different. Different patterns. Next time I go up to campsite, I need to look in my tackle box and see if I still have that stringer in there, Art. I know I had a stringer in there, but I'm hoping it's still in there. If we get out on the boat, I got the live well, but right here, I'd need that stringer. But we hadn't had a bite yet. I think I've had my poles out. Let's see, I've been live for 30 minutes almost. So those poles have been out for 45 minutes. Fresh cut bluegill for bait. We get Telly's rods down here. We may put some chicken out on one. Oh, THG. Yeah, I know. I think Telly saw THG's comment. Hey, Big Matt. Oh, it feels good out here this morning. Had a little bit of mist going on, but it stopped for now. Hey, Philip. Oh, now I can't stop yawning. That means it's time to take a drink of coffee, right? Oh, that's good coffee. Good job, beautiful wife, on the coffee. Oh, that's good coffee. Sometimes I think camp coffee just tastes better anyway. So today is our last full day here. We're going to get up tomorrow morning and pack up and make that long, long drive back to Indiana, unfortunately. I guess I should have asked this 31 minutes ago, but how's it look? How's it sound? We've got a decent signal here, but it's not the greatest. I'm sorry? What's it look like? Okay. Art, I slept wonderfully. Thank you, Monica. I mean, I slept, it was daylight when I woke up, so that's a win in my book, because normally I wake up at 4:30. Yeah, Mike, we only told a couple people we were coming. We did this as a surprise Catfish Regulators and 110 Fishing Club. But we're here, like I said, till tomorrow morning when we start to pack up and leave. I would imagine we'll probably be on the road by, I would say we'd be on the road by 10 at the latest tomorrow. That's going to put us home at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Catfish Regulators is a great channel. He was with us during the couples tournament on Saturday. Unfortunately, that was the only day he was able to spend with us. But he did bring those amazing donuts. He gave beautiful wife an awesome Mad Catz rod. We might look that up, Mike. Hey, Lee. Good morning. Yeah, Aaron's a pretty good guy. Oh, thank goodness. Whatever that is, they shut it off. Now maybe you can just hear nature and me. Why don't you bring me your big cat fever down? Actually, bring both your rods in that box and I'll get your other one rigged back up. And then bring me bait for them so I can get them out there. I keep forgetting it's unlimited here, so I keep forgetting it's unlimited rods here, so I can have as many rods out as we want. Man, we get a couple more rods out here. World record blues caught there 143. Yep. So it was caught at that dam, or just are you just saying Kerr Lake? Because I knew it came out of Kerr. Everybody's J Dog's BFF. Tell he's going to bring a couple more rods down shortly. They're working on the other bathhouse in the campground. Okay. Well, thanks, Donna. Didn't know that. Are you here, Donna? Caught around Eagles Point. Okay. Oh, you're across from us. Well, oh, are you the ones that were down here fishing yesterday? Art says Eagles Point isn't far. Okay, Donna. Well, I'm glad you tuned in. Hopefully we can catch some fish this morning. We're going to put the boat on later. I was going to set this to if you're dragging or suspending from boat, superb. Yeah, that's what we love to do is drag. And we'll suspend too if the conditions are right. But we've only got 4 rod holders on the boat right now. We had a couple more rod holders, I'd suspend all the time. So we do mostly dragging. I'll drag 2 out the back and 2 on boards. It was working pretty good on Gaston yesterday. Well, so much for the quiet. Good morning, Ernie. George, are you the, I can't even talk. Are you the only moderator in here right now? Nope, you're not. I see some more. Make sure you guys put Chad's link up there every 10 to 15 minutes, please. If you guys haven't been to Fishing with the Chad's channel, you need to go check that out. He puts on an amazing show every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. It's the funniest show on YouTube, and it's about fishing and hanging out and making fun of each other. We all love it. I'm not pushing him. Oh, Art. I saw that this morning, Art. Here comes some more fishing rods. Mike Greenwell. Let me change the angle here a little bit because we're going to put out a couple more rods.
I'll bring you bait in a minute. I had to make another cup of coffee. It was too good.
It was good. It's very good coffee. There's beautiful wife. How's that look? I mean, so the tripod's leaning a little bit. Does that still look okay? Okay. Does the everything look okay to you guys? Because I can level this tripod out a little bit if I need to. Looks fine. That view looks okay because it's crooked. I may be able to. How's that? Is that any better? Is it any worse? Perfect. Perfect. Well, let me start prepping. This needs a sinker on it. Yeah, bring me that bluegill I already cut and the bait bucket and the knife. I got one rod I have to rig up because we had a snag last night and I had to break it off. So I'll get this black rod out and then I'll rig up that Tangling with Cats green rod. Makes you want to get the rods back in the truck. We get out on the boat this afternoon, as long as the signal's good, we'll probably go live again. As long as the signal's good and it's not raining or anything. All right, I'm gonna have to step away from the phone again, so I won't be able to see chat. Oh, I didn't mean that bait bucket, baby. I meant the cooler. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's J-Dog. J-Dog, the J-Dog rod is the one closest to the camera. I'm getting ready to. J-Dog Telly got a grand slam yesterday. And also her PB flathead, which was about, we're going to call it 8.5 pounds. Oh, I didn't see who that was that said good morning. I'm sorry. Solo, that's who it was. He said, that's my girl. Yeah, that blue she caught yesterday was on the J-Dog rod. There were several fish caught on the J-Dog rod yesterday. All right, I'm stepping away. Hey, SF Outdoors. I got to step away. I got to bait one, cast it, and then rig the other one. So I'm sorry, but I won't be able to pay attention to chat. Okay. And beautiful wife's going to go take her shower, so she won't be here for chat. So I apologize, everybody. You're going to be in silence for a little bit. And maybe for some of you, that's a good thing. You don't have to hear me talk. Throw a chunk of chicken out there on this one. Chunk of chicken. There's some depth out there. It sunk for a while. There's some deep water out there. All right, that rod's out there. Now I got to rig up this other one. Yeah, this cooler we got to keep our bait in. It needs some cleaning. It needs some cleaning in a bad way. It does not smell very good at all. Not good at all. Well, I don't have my leader line down here, so I guess I'm just going to have to make some leader line out of this main line. It'll be good for now. Get the sinker slide. Bead. Swivel. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. Get this one rigged up and get it out there, and I can get back over to chat. Mosquitoes. Get a hook snailed up.
When you open that cooler, I can smell it.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. Here's you a bag.
Okay,
So
thank
J-Dog
you.
will be happy, so you'll put wiping it on your shorts.
Oh, did he say something about wiping on my shorts?
Yes, he goes, you know, Muddy Water Bait and Tackle, they do sell bait rags instead of you wiping them on your
Well,
shorts.
you know, I've never been to Muddy Water Bait and Tackle.
So here's you a...
Give me those clippers real quick, please.
Yeah. Sprayed a little dish soap on both of them and soaked them in water.
Oh, okay.
Kind of freshen them up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna take it from there.
All right, I'll be right here. All right. We got 4 rods out now. 3 of them with cut bluegill and 1 with chicken. Hey, Kelly. The bite has been nothing this morning. I see Murillo's name in there. Good morning, Michael Murillo. We have not even had a bite yet this morning, but we are on Kerr Lake. Those of you that haven't or just joined, we're on Kerr Lake. We're in a campground. We are actually right behind our campsite. There's no chicken on the J-Dog rod this time, but there has been chicken on that J-Dog rod, and it has caught fish. I think beautiful wife has headed up for the shower, so she may not be in chat anymore. J-Dog, I'll throw a baseball out there on the hook if I think it'll catch a fish. I don't care. I guess she is still in chat. Oh, she's still up there getting her stuff together. I thought she already walked off to the shower. 28 amazing people, 38 thumbs up. Hey, Bill, I've been watching some of the live stream over the weekend and wanted to leave some comments, but I was unable. Can anyone tell me why? Well, Bill, the only reasons I can think are maybe they had them set to subscriber only mode, and you would have to subscribe before you could chat, or maybe at some point you were accidentally hidden during a previous stream. So let me ask you this, Bill. Were you able to chat and just nobody acknowledged it, or it wouldn't let you chat at all? Because I think if you're hidden, it will allow you to chat, but nobody will see it. If it's not letting you chat at all, then they either had it on subscriber mode or I don't know. Takedown catfishing. Takedown catfishing. That's Kenneth Powell. Am I not? Is that true? I think I'm right. Yes. Okay. So Takedown catfish. That's Kenneth Powell. I thought so. AKA Jelly Roll. I heard that story, Kenneth. I had to mention it. Okay, Monica. Well, thank you for coming in and hanging out. We sure appreciate it. Much, much appreciated. Well, now we need some fish to bite. So we've got 3 pieces of cut bluegill out there and 1 piece of chicken. So if something hits that chicken, we're all going to have a conversation, I believe. That chicken is in the middle. So it's surrounded by cut bluegill. You know what? That may not be a bad idea. Fishing the dot. Art, you know I did not. I forgot about it again. But I can tell there's some depth out there just by how long it takes to sink. There's Aaron. Aaron's a member of the channel, an awesome member of the channel. There's Big Mike. Getting the big guns coming in now. Mike, Aaron, we ain't had a bite yet. Been streaming for 58 minutes. I just got 2 more rods out just a few minutes ago, but we ain't even had a nibble. We're right behind. Let me see if I can show you guys. Right there, up that trail, is our campsite. Just right here at our campsite, fishing in this little cove. Seeing if anything will happen. We're just going to kind of take it easy this morning, relax at camp, fish. I think LG's coming over. And then I'm going to get the boat out later on, fish this afternoon. And weather permitting and signal permitting, we'll probably go live this afternoon too from the boat. Kind of breezy. Breezy in this cove, so I'm sure the wind's blowing pretty good out there on the main lake. We'll have to wait and see. All I know is this is some awesome, awesome coffee. Somebody's going to have to do a fish dance or something. We'll get us a bite. Got to go back. Big Mike's got to go back to work. Well, I don't know how long we'll leave us running, Mike, but hey, Mary. I don't see us shutting it down anytime soon, so, I mean, that's all we're going to do is sit around camp and fish. So I might as well share it with y'all. Mary's here.
Hi, Mary.
Art dances. I said, somebody's going to have to do a catfish dance. They said, well, Art dances.
There you go.
I'm a subscriber to many of the channels I watched, but still unable. Yesterday, I was watching the couples tournament and still was unable to leave a comment. Well, Bill, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I would say maybe reach out to those respective channels, have them check, make sure you're not hidden or anything, just to be on, and if you're not, then I don't know what to tell you. And like I said, unless they had it on subscriber only mode, I don't know what else it would be. I'm sorry I can't help you. She's putting a touch on them. Magic touch.
All right, I'm gonna go clean.
All right. She's blessed the rods, people.
Or cursed.
Love you. We'll be right here.
Then I'll come down and hang out.
Okay. $30 awesome people. 42 thumbs up. Why does it look so dark? Is it just my phone? Telly voodoo. My screen's dark, people. I can't even hardly see the rods. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Why would my screen go dark? Tell Telly to wave at J-Dog. Telly's already headed up to the shower. Maybe she'll wave when she gets back. Well, my screen's dark. Hopefully it's not on your guys' end. Hopefully it still looks all right. But I can still see the Uncle Lou rods good on my screen, but the other two are kind of difficult to see. Hey, black rod bumped, and that's chicken. Just a tiny bump on that black rod. All these rods are Carolina rigs. I don't have any floats on any of them, so there's no Santee Cooper rigs out there. They're all just regular old Carolina rigs. Now, when we get out to the boat, we'll switch them all back over to dragging. Much longer leader with a float, dragging weights. That is becoming my favorite way to fish. I shouldn't say becoming, it is. It's my favorite way to fish. I still like to suspend a lot, especially in the kayak, but I love dragging baits. Weather ended up being pretty good for us yesterday. We had a couple, just a few minutes here or there where it would kind of sprinkle / mist, and then it would quit. Lots of overcast, cool weather. A little more wind than I would like. But I'm not going to complain about the weather. I mean, Saturday was bad. Saturday was real bad. I was soaked to the bone. Michelle had to dry my shoes in the dryer for me, which was greatly appreciated. So I'd have dry shoes. I probably should have put my boots on this morning just in case I got to get out there to get a fish in, but maybe when Telly comes back I'll put my boots on just in case I got to get out there a little bit. Wow, my chat wasn't working. That's odd. I was sitting here thinking, well, I guess nobody's saying anything, but for some reason my chat wasn't even working. There, it's working. Hey, Dan. So if you guys came in and said anything, I apologize. Chat just wasn't working. It's working now. Missy Kennedy, Lance. There is Chunky Cats fishing. Chunky, it's not good this morning. We've had one tiny little bump on that black rod, and that's been it. But we're in a tiny little cove on this massive, massive Kerr Lake. Want something to slam those Uncle Lou rods? So do I. We've got fresh cut bluegill out there, and that's been the bait since we've been down here so far. So I have all the confidence in the world in our bait, and I do have one rod out there with some chicken on it because we have caught them on chicken since we've been here too. Bluegill and chicken, it's the only thing we've caught things on. You notice I'm here and certain other ain't just listening. Yeah, I know, J-Dog. I've noticed. Well, some of those certain others are working, so you got to give them a little bit of slack on that. But that's the plan for today. For those of you that are just coming in, we're at our campsite. We're at Rudd's Creek Campground on Kerr Lake in Virginia. We've been busy, busy, busy since we got here on Friday. So today, oh, now I like him. Don't tell him that. But we've been super busy, so we decided today we're just going to get up. We're just going to sit here at the campground, fish here from the bank, take it easy, and then probably after lunch we're going to put the boat on the water, start dragging some baits. Yeah, as long as the signal's good, we'll do it. If you ain't got no signal and go out, the boat they go live. Absolutely, we will. We got to watch the wind too, because it's been pretty windy here. If it's super, super windy, I mean, I'll try it, and you guys will just have to tell me. Excuse me, you'll have to tell me if the wind's too bad. Because I mean, we're tucked in a cove right now, and I can feel and hear the wind. So I'm sure once we get out on the open water, it's gonna be breezy. Sure would like to know why my screen got dark though. Yeah, he was here, J-Dog. Real-time catfishing. John Parker. The man, the myth, the legend, the thumbnail maker, the banner maker, the emoji maker. You notice I didn't say the fisherman. Mike Chavez. Good morning. Kelly's still here. You didn't have to retract that, Mike. We knew what you meant. I got a chair right here next to me. But if I sit in it, I won't be able to see chat. I may have to maneuver things around because I can't stand here all day. I'm standing on roots, so it's not the most comfortable place to stand. I may have to reconfigure the setup. Something has to bite. Eric Flowers, yes. We had one tiniest little bump on that big cat fever black rod, which has chicken on it. But that's been it. We've been live for an hour and 13 minutes. So that means our baits have been out there for, well, two of them, the Uncle Lou Rod baits, they've been out there for an hour and 13 minutes. We get to an hour and a half, I may just reel them in and freshen them up anyway. I was told by some of our neighbors it was pretty snaggy out here, so we may lose a lot of rigs fishing here. We'll have to wait and see. It may be one of those places where you just throw your baits out and hope the fish get you out of the snag and leave them out there until that happens. When LG gets here, we'll cover even more of this cove. KY Catfish Mafia. Kerr Lake Hades hole. Yeah, it might be. We'll find out when I start to reel these in. Am I able to move? Not. We're going to go out on the boat later, but we've got a rooftop tent that's on the truck, so we'll have to close that up to move. And we decided, you know, we've been so busy since we've been here, we wanted to just sit right here and take it easy for the morning, and then we're going to take the boat out after lunch. So the short answer is we're not moving until it's time to take the boat out. Whatever, Aaron. Missy, it has been a nice, relaxing morning. Just a few steps down here to the water. Didn't have to launch the boat or drive 30, 40 minutes to go somewhere. Although, I mean, fishing from the dock was fantastic. But it was nice to just wake up, crawl out of the tent, come down here and throw some rods in. Just need a fire going. Yeah, well, the fire pit's back up at camp. But it would be nice. Blueberry lemon. Whatever, Aaron. You know I'm taller than you. You ain't fooling anybody. Going fishing with 1 ton if the rain holds off. They're all working. We fished with them last night. Yeah, that's our favorite thing to do is camp and fish. We've got a spot at home where we're going to take the boats out. Strawberry custard. We got a spot back home where we're wanting to take the boat out. And we can fish and camp. Probably take the hammocks out. Ghost pepper eating contest. No thank you. I'd watch it, but I'm not going to be part of it. All right, let me see if I can change this angle so I can sit down. Hopefully we don't lose signal or anything. You know how that can be. May have to mess with these legs again. So can you guys see all those rods right there? Looks like that black rod might be blending in, but I think if it bends over, I think if that black rod bends over, you will see it. Does that look okay? Thumbs up. Yeah, it's pretty calm. I mean, there's some breeze, but it's so far it's calm. I mean, we're in a cove, so I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of water movement anyway until the boats get out there going. Yeah, they look just like my rods, straight up, not moving. Yeah, John, we're struggling this morning, that's for sure. But we have caught a lot of fish on this trip so far. Of course, most of them were on Lake Gaston, over at Tom's Dock and out on the boat. Real time, you can't fish worth a lick. Catfish cruise. All right, well, let me get a chair over here. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna be able to see chat when I sit down with my old eyes. How did you like Gaston? I loved Lake Gaston. We caught a lot of fish over there. Biggest one was I think Telly caught that one yesterday on the boat that was about 14 and a half pounds. Need to throw a topwater bait. I didn't bring any kind of bass fishing stuff. Everything we brought one bait rod each, and then we brought all of our catfish gear. That's right, Missy. Pumpkin roll sounds delicious. You know, Eric, I've thought about throwing a small little box in the boat and a bass rod just for when times are slow and stuff. But I don't know. I'm all about the catfishing right now. I don't have anything against bass fishing. I used to bass fish all the time, but it's hard for me to be on the water and not want to catch a catfish. "27 people, 45 thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Now we just need a fish. Yeah, John, 2 Uncle Lou rods on the other end. Thank you, Bill. I do too. Those are my favorite rods, the Uncle Lou's rods. 3B. My plan is, over time, of course, because I'm not a rich man. Chris, can you catch stripers there while catfishing too? I believe so. I do believe they're here. Um, but anyway, if I was a rich man, I would have 8 to 10 Uncle Lou rods, and that's all I would use because I love them. I'd like to have, let's see, I'd like to have at least 3 that stay in the boat and never come out. Another 3 that are rigged up for suspending, never have to switch them. So I'd have 3 for dragging, 3 for suspending, and 3 for bank fishing. So that's 9 rods. That's what I need to end up with. 9 Uncle Lou rods, so I can have that where, you know, if I want to switch over from dragging to suspending, all I got to do is grab a different rod instead of retying. They're great for sure. He ain't that bad either. That's right. Yeah, Uncle Lee Reed's a good man. Uh-oh, I missed that. If I'm on the water, I want to catch a species of fish, so I pack a little of everything. Well, that's not a bad plan, but I'm stubborn and I'm lazy. When I go out and say, you know, I want to go catfishing, after I'm just catfishing. You know, I don't, right at this point in time, I mean, other than catching bait, and beautiful wife will tell you, I don't even like catching bait. I just want to catch catfish. All right, I'm attracting a whole bunch of flies over here at this bait cooler, so I got to put this stuff away. I'll be right back. Woo-wee, that bait cooler is ripe. I'm gonna have to bleach that when we get home. Well, I may try reeling in one of these Uncle Lou rods. Just to check out the bait situation, see if it still looks good or if we need to switch it. See if we get hung up during that process. I do believe we're going to try it. These other 2 rods haven't been out there yet. Let's hope we don't get snagged up. I got to come over here to cast so I'm not underneath that tree. check this one. Still got blood in it. Surprisingly enough. All right. Here, fishy, fishy. Bobby Newton. Been known to squirrel fish. No luck yet. Ah, John, that's not that bad. If you come over here to this side behind the camera, there's nothing. There's plenty of room to cast. Now we just need them fish to cooperate. You know, we love to camp and be right on the water like this, but very, very rare that it's a good fishing spot right at a campsite. But I'm relaxed, I'm having fun, talking to all you wonderful people. Beautiful wife will be back soon. Aaron, we caught, well, Telly caught, ooh, I don't think you were in here for that, Aaron. Telly got a grand slam yesterday. She got a blue and a channel on Gaston, and then she caught a flathead at Rudd's. And then Art, I think Art caught 2. Telly and Art were the only ones that caught anything last night at Rudd's. That was a PB flathead too, about 8.5 pound flathead. That's by far her PB flathead. The only other flathead she ever caught was like a pound and a half. It was tiny. So that was a good surprise. Telly got her grand slam. She was pretty stoked about that. Feeling that mist again. I'll be watching on the big screen, not in chat. Gonna work on some graphics. All right, John, you take care, man. You come back in chat whenever you feel like it. Yep, it's definitely misting again. At some point, I'm going to have to go up and get my shower. We'll have to see how, if Telly's comfortable enough to be down here by herself, if she gets a fish on, trying to net it and everything by herself. If she's not comfortable with that, I may just have to end it long enough to go get my shower and everything, and especially if we haven't caught any fish. When we're an hour and 30 minutes in, we've had one tiny little bump on chicken. I would think there'd at least be some channel cats out here in this cove. But who knows? They may be elsewhere right now. Maybe they'll move back in here as the morning goes on. But I sure would like to see a good takedown right now. Yeah, I know. I thought that last night when we first moved in here. I thought, you know, it looks like there could be some flatheads in here. I see some stump. I can look out into the lake a little bit and see some structure, but who knows? The boat ramp for this campground is actually, oh, you guys can already see it right over there where that boat is. That's the boat ramp. So if we did launch right there, I wouldn't have far to go to get to our campsite. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Did somebody ask about the green one? Yeah, the green one's a tangling with catfish. That's a whisker whip. That's a medium. And the big cat fever, the black one's also a medium. And then, of course, the Uncle Lou's are medium heavy. Realville. Morning. You know this place? I bet you do. You never know until you throw. That's definitely true. I thought that after I sent it to him, Art. Oh, I must have missed a conversation. I'm sorry. I would really like this mist to go away. A man of many fishing spots. We love it out here. I just wish we didn't have to drive 11 hours to get here. 10 hours. 10, 11. I love orange and green rods too, Missy. Yeah, it's pretty out here. RJ. 3-hour drive for you, Mike. Yeah, I know. Man, I wish we could have worked it out where we were going to be here at the same time. Those 1-ton guys are great. 1-ton, Aaron from Catfish Regulators, and LG Bass. They're all good people. You sure did, Mike Chavez. You did, Stan did, LG did, Tim King did, Chad did. Fishing with Lord Vader. Oh my goodness, it's actually, that's a pretty heavy mist now. That's almost rain. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name because I'll butcher it, but good morning, hello, and welcome. Yeah, Mike, we were going to do that, but once we decided, we were going to be going back and forth from Gaston and Kerr, and there was a chance we were going to go up, see Stan. I was like, the cabin's just not the best thing for us right now, so we decided not to do it. Is it Mui Mui Ku? I don't know how to pronounce that. That's the best I can do. I probably butchered it. MKK or Mew if you like. Okay. MMK. MMK. How about that? MMK. I understand that, Mike. And that cabin looks nice. So, Mike, I got to tell you, when Telly and I thought we were going to get the cabin, I was like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave Mike a note. Some kind of just a little tiny note somewhere, hide it in a drawer or something just to see if you'd find it. That's what we were going to do if we'd stayed in the cabin. All right. This mist needs to stop. "31 awesome people, 51 thumbs up, and we haven't caught a fish yet." We weren't here at camp very long yesterday, but there were people here fishing. There were some on the other side of that tree fishing. There were some behind me fishing. I didn't see any of them catch fish. What bait we got? We have cut bluegill. They're fresh. They're in the bucket over there. There's live bluegill in there. I was wondering maybe I should throw a live one out. And then we got chicken on the black rod. Great little cottage. Robert and Rhonda are awesome folks. Good. That's great. Maybe one of these days we will stay in that cabin. But we knew we were going to be going different places, and we're bringing the boat. I didn't want to be driving that. There's a lot of extra driving. So we decided to just come right here and be right in the middle of everything. Heading down to Eagle Point tonight. I've been hearing about Eagle Point all morning. I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, that was Mike that said he's going to Eagle Point. Okay. I'm not really into fishing, but it's a beautiful spot. Well, you're right. It is. It's pretty out here. I expect to see some live streaming when Mike Chavez is here. Not as far from you. I'll be fishing from the bank. Well, we'll have to see what's going on. Are you going to be fishing into the night? Because we'll have the boat loaded back up before it gets dark. We'll probably start packing up little stuff tonight so we don't have to do it in the morning, because we're going to be leaving out of here in the morning. You know, I didn't think about it. I turned this do not disturb on. Which creek is this grassy? Bluestone. We're in Rudd's Creek Campground right now. If you were talking to me. But I turned my do not disturb on. I hope Tom's not trying to get a hold of me. Yeah, we are in Rudd's Creek Campground. Right behind our campsite, there's a little cove. We're actually at our campsite's 67. So you could probably even look up the exact campsite and see where we're at. We're in, I don't know what the county is. I don't know. Did you mean country? I mean, we're in the USA, but if you meant country, we're in the USA. County, I don't know. We're in Virginia on Kerr Lake at Rudd Creek Campground. I have no idea what county we're in because we don't live in Virginia. Yeah, the state is Virginia. Boydton is the town. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. I had a feeling you were overseas. No, it's not far. Mecklenburg. Here comes that wind. That's the county, Mecklenburg, okay. This campground's still full for a Monday morning. Kind of surprised there wouldn't be a bunch of people pulling out yesterday. Fish just, they're not cooperating this morning. So when we were out there fishing for the dock, we had it figured, you know, it was pretty steady fish an hour. So we averaged a fish an hour. Of course, we had that hour and a half where we decided to go live and didn't catch nothing. But we fished for like 11 hours Saturday from the dock, and we caught 11 fish. Still not sure. Oh, he's talking to Art. That's going to be a good time, Mike. You're going to have a blast. Yeah, we're real close to North Carolina. But Telly and I love it here. I mean, we came here in the spring, early spring. And we had so much fun hanging out with everybody and fishing. We actually planned this trip on our way home from that trip. We decided we were going to come back in October, so we did it. Yeah, we have a blast here. We've been here twice now, and both times it's worth every minute of that drive. Yeah, it's Eastern time here, I believe. Yeah, it is. It's Eastern time. Evening time is when you're going to be out. Rudge is between Clarksville and Boynton. Mecklenburg is the biggest county in Virginia. Glad you didn't choke on that breakfast sandwich. That breakfast sandwich was awesome. I told him, I said, what I needed Michelle to start doing, overcast day seems good fishing. Yeah, I mean, I love fishing it's overcast, but so far today, it hasn't been that great. But Aaron, I told Michelle, I said, what I'm going to need her to start doing is every Thursday, I need her to make me a breakfast sandwich and ship it to me so that I have it Saturday morning when you guys are going live from the dock. I don't think that's going to work out. Carl Page. 35 awesome people. Man, I appreciate it so much, you guys hanging out. We're not even catching fish. Wish there was something I could do about that, but if I could fix it now, I'd fix it every time we fished. But you never know, one of them big boys could swim through here at any minute. That wind, it has been blowing into this bay, so maybe it'll blow some bait fish up in here. These type of days are my absolute favorite. Touch of weather, overcast, low temps. Yep. It's like beautiful wife's back at camp. Couldn't happen. Hopefully it'll be one day it gets wet. Now the breeze is coming from behind me, so it's switched directions on us. No shad. I don't think shad's real popular around here. I may be wrong, but yeah, maybe I am wrong. I think we had shad last time we were down here, but we haven't had any shad since we've been here. We've been doing fine on cut bluegill, at least on Gaston. Cut bluegill was the bait. Cut bluegill and chicken. Hard to get them from the bank. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, cut bluegill and chicken. That's been the bait since we've been here. Pennsylvania County is the largest county in the state of Virginia. Mecklenburg County is the 9th largest state. It's all good, relaxing place and good company. Don't need fish messing with things. No, I want the fish to mess things up. Shad is popular. I thought I misspoke on that. Big glizzies. You know, that's something I've never used. I have nothing against using them. I've never used them. I'd be happy for a tiny little channel cat right now, just so we had a fish. Oh, gizzards. I thought you meant to say. I thought you meant to say glizzies. I apologize for that. Wish I had time to get out on the James and net some shad. Throw some worms out. I don't even know if we got one, to be honest with you. Have to go now. Thank you for chatting. Hope you have a good day. Well, thank you, MMK, for coming in and hanging out. Much appreciated. And here comes beautiful wife with her chair and her Kindle. I might have to go up there and find something to eat. Donuts and Pop-Tarts. Sounds like breakfast of champions to me.
So I would suggest if they have a handicap stall, use it.
Really?
Yeah, because none of the other women's stalls had like a bench or anything.
Okay.
But they had one of those shower heads where you can pull it down. Nobody else is with
Donuts and Pop-Tarts.
anything.
Nothing. One tiny, and I mean tiny little bump on your big cat fever rod, which has chicken on it. Been nothing since. Well, if it was a turtle, it'd have kept pecking. I mean, it just went boom, and it hadn't moved since. There's the lovely lady, what they're saying.
Our OJ dog away.
Yes, you do, OJ Dog Wave, if he's still in here. He probably found some of his other BFFs to hang out with since then.
Probably. Get my bug stuff on, I'm ready.
Crappie are good bait too, yes.
We got something big right here. It's like,
Chris and Telly said, oh, there's Laura. Hello. She says, Chris and Telly, hello. Just
Hello.
stopped in to say hi before she closes out of YouTube. We haven't missed nothing here, Laura. We ain't caught anything. Haven't even really had a significant bite. Is there any night crawlers over there?
now hold my breath on it.
No, actually, yeah, there's a container right outside. I just don't know if there's any in there or not.
Yeah.
Is there? You want to put some night crawlers on your thing on the catfish rod? Just to see if we can catch something? Huh? I can reel that in and put a night crawler on. Actually, a couple of night crawlers. We found some night crawlers, so we'll just put some couple night crawlers on just to see if we can't get something.
The hair's really cool.
I
I
know,
should
keep-
put jeans on.
We'll put so it'll start misting, then it'll quit. It was misting pretty heavy a few minutes ago. Whoa. Night crawlers going on. Maybe we'll
maybe old school fish.
maybe we'll drum up something. A and B. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, A and B. Telly uses night crawlers all the time.
God, yes.
Drum. Could catch a drum out there.
Never caught a drum.
Telly's never caught a drum.
Maybe a week for first. This keeps up. How much bait do we have?
I think we're in good shape for bait right now. Oh, it's never going to hurt to catch more bluegill. Yep.
Right back. I'll take your coffee cup up. You want me to bring me back some water and a package of donuts?
There's no more coffee?
Nope.
Then yeah. Please. All right, now we've got cut bluegill, chicken, and nightcrawler out. No, that's all right. $38 amazingly wonderful people watching. You guys are so awesome. Yeah, it does look good here, Laura. I mean, it's just a tiny little cove. It's not that big, but I already had a cup of coffee. I don't want to have her heat up more water and everything. I'll just drink some water. $58 thumbs up. I know, that's awesome. 351, that is. It's awesome. And we hadn't even caught a fish. Put the smack down on the job search. Well, good luck, Laura. I hope you find something real soon. Make millions of dollars. Dockery? Wait a minute. How in the world did I miss James Dockery coming in our live stream?
What?
Good morning, Mr. Dockery, sir.
Mr. Dockery, I got a grand slam yesterday, sir.
Thank you. He says, I'm just here to talk to Telly. Oh, goodness.
I got my PB on a flathead yesterday, weighed about 8-9 pounds, but it also became a grand slam for me yesterday.
Yeah, she caught a blue and a channel on Lake Gaston. Then got the flathead on Kerr. And I'm eating donuts. He said, congratulations on your grand slam.
Thank you. I wish it would have came Saturday, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Catfish trifecta. Yeah, that channel cat it was tiny too.
It was little, but it still counts.
The bad thing is, we didn't even take a picture of the channel cat. We took a picture of everything else that they caught, but that channel cat was so small we didn't take a picture of it. So now we know, take a picture of all of them in case you get your grand slam that day.
Yep. I never thought that I would.
Yeah, it was a rough day, James. I mean, we caught 3 in the tournament. And then the tournament ended, the rain quit, and we started catching a lot more fish. We ended up catching 8 more because it was 11 for the total day for the day, right?
Yep.
So yeah, after the tournament was over, we caught 8 more fish.
Take a shower just to play in.
Here's my donut. Beautiful wife's gonna try to catch more bait. Comes that mist again. Well, hang on a second. Kurt, thank you, first of all, for the compliment. And you just got to find a place that has a signal. There's no secret to it. There's many, many places we go fishing where we can't stream.
Shit.
That was fast. As soon as she dropped that in the water, she caught a bluegill. There you go, fish on live stream.
There you go.
It's not a skunk. They just didn't see you catch it, so
No, they didn't.
it's a fishing video now.
Yes, it is. All right, Bumblebee.
You got it? Uh-oh. It said reconnecting. Did we lose you guys? Did we buffer for a while? Anybody in here? I think we're still good.
I think we got one here. If I keep catching them.
That was weird how we just lost signal out of nowhere. The mist is getting heavier now. That's more like rain.
Yeah.
Do you want these for tomorrow? Yep, I thought my chat quit again. Sorry, people. My chat wasn't working, so I'm sure I missed some stuff. You guys hear me? Buffering maybe? Are we good? All right. Did I see Palmetto in there? Good morning, Kevin. Uh-oh.
What?
Uncle Lou was bouncing. Uncle Lou all the way on the end was just bouncing. What time is it right now?
10 o'clock.
10?
Yep.
10 o'clock. That's what time it is here. Yeah, I know. I saw that pole start bouncing. It didn't look like a fish bounce, though. It was just, you didn't happen to kick that, did you?
I haven't touched it.
That Uncle Lou rod was bouncing, though. I saw it.
Nope, worst case. Go buy Dunkin' Donuts and quit.
So if anybody news came in, we have not caught Tully caught a bluegill, but we have not caught a catfish yet. 2 hours and 10 minutes into the stream. We've just been chatting and having a good time, relaxing. We're at our campground, right behind our campsite. Blessed with fish ESP. Yeah. Right as soon as you said that, that pole started bouncing. Cody, I'm new. Whatever, Cody. All right, that mist really needs to stop.
Yeah, it really does.
And so does the wind.
Yeah.
That's making it almost cold.
Yep. That's heavy.
Last donut. Well, maybe you need to work a little harder and actually get them to hook up.
We need to go put my capris on. No, they put stuff all over me. Radar. We'll check this radar.
Yeah, check the
Don't get me
radar.
nervous.
I mean, it doesn't look like any kind of heavy rain, but
No, but still, I mean, that's ridiculous.
nine 9% chance of rain. Well, in my book, mist is rain. So
Says cloudy skies, winds 5 to 10, northeast at 5 to 10,
it's going to be another windy day.
low 60, high 74 today. That's supposed to rain the rest of the week until Saturday.
Yeah, that actually made me kind of cold.
So I mean the wind.
J-Dog
actually,
misses me.
So
What's wrong
from
with you,
11
J-Dog?
to 4, the wind's only supposed to be 6.
6? Well,
And
better than
then
10.
5. It's supposed to be at 5. Be 5, and then 6, 4, 7, 3, 8, 2.
Well, probably around 6 is we're going to be getting off the water. So
Well, yeah, but
The hungry ones are coming. Just got to use the worms to get the small ones to eat. And the bigger ones want to know what they got. Hey, Brian B., good morning.
There's nothing.
Yeah, we've already got the 9%. That's right. The king is here. Maybe since Brian B's here now, maybe we can catch a fish.
I don't want dinks though.
Did you hear that, Brian B?
I'm here to get a new PB on the blue.
I'll tell you what, at this point, I would take anything.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Brian B. Telly got the Grand Slam yesterday, the trifecta. He said, dang, even Telly?
Yeah.
No, he didn't mean, he meant you saying the dinks
Oh.
thing.
It just came out. Sometimes I can't control those things. Just like with the eye roll.
It was funny, though. I laughed. That's Chad rubbing off on her, Brian. You can blame Chad for it.
It's the ginger in me. Come on.
Yeah, she got the catfish trifecta with her PB flathead of about 8.5 pounds. And it was a purty flathead. Wow, we got 65 thumbs up, 38 people still watching.
Nice.
Telly, you need to catch fish.
Sir, it doesn't work that way. Go eat some chicken wings.
Soul stealing gingers.
Now, my soul is intact. I don't steal anyone else's unless necessary.
J-Dog says, go Telly, the best fisherman on the Hooks and Hammocks crew. She proudly wears that title for sure. And I allow it.
I wish they would bite.
You know, I had me and Telly and Tom out on the boat yesterday,
Come on, y'all.
and I had so much fun just keeping the boat, you know, on course and stuff like that, and just let them catch fish. J-Dog says, sounds like I have to call her out. But I had so much fun just watching those two catch fish. I didn't even reel one in yesterday. Now, if they'd have been catching 20s, 30s, and 40s, I'd have been like, all right, next one's mine.
Well, yeah, we tried to get you to.
Paperwork caught up. Now I get to sit in the truck in peace. I didn't read all that till noon or later, till I got to do anything. Well, all right. Sounds like a good day, Dan.
Tom.
Count the freckles will tell the truth.
Do what?
Said count the freckles will tell the truth.
I've got a
Billy and
lot.
J-Dog smackdown. Who will survive?
Said, this is from Tom. Chris, you are awesomer, and Telly Katz is awesomest.
Oh, okay. Is that how it is, Tom? Oh, he's replying to the
Yeah. To the messenger.
television, is what Avid said.
Ah, I have a vision. Just hope it
That
works
started
out
when we were down there carp fishing.
at Ren.
No,
No.
that was when we were out carp fishing. You
Yes.
were holding the camera.
Yep. Television.
Did No Real Loss come in? I missed them. Man, I'm missing all kinds of people coming in.
You need to get on chat.
I don't see No Real Loss in chat, but somebody said hi to him. And if you are here, hello. Here's Uncle Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Avid.
Avid. Hello, everybody.
There's Rob from Two Old Vets.
Morning, Rob.
I didn't see Bex either, but I thought I saw somebody say hi. Maybe I misread it. Well, I thought for sure when Brian B came in, we'd catch a fish.
I did a bluegill right before.
That was before he came in.
I said right before.
I may reel that Uncle Lou's rod in. It did bounce. Reel it in and check it. I mean, it can't hurt, right?
Nope.
I ain't catching anything anyway.
You can't.
I may even put on the fresh stuff. I might even freshen up that chicken too. It's been out there since, it's been out for 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
We reeled it in a little bit ago. It still looks all right. It's not out. Still got some blood in it. That was the one I took off of there. Here. depth to it. It's not deep, but it's 10 plus. I would say. You know your night crawlers are good.
Yep.
There's no bait on this. It had one little bump, it just went bump, and that's all I've seen, and there's no bait on it.
Wow.
Fishing on credit.
That can't be that way.
Man, that breeze, that's cold.
I know. I'm gonna have to go for my cruising.
Nice piece of fatty chicken. Whew-wee.
Bait box is horrid.
I know. It's going to get bleached.
Well, I'll use that Dawn stuff once that thing is empty and spray it down real good and rinse it out until we get home. So it's not rancid on the way.
I have to bring my sweatshirt back down here. It's chilly.
It is a little chilly.
Chilly, chilly. 37 people, 69 thumbs up. It's just amazing. All right, there's fresh bait out there. Fresh bait on everything. Uncle Josh making fun of me again. I've never seen if people make fun of a guy that's 6'2" like they do me. Oh, nightcrawler just got hit.
Told you they're old school fish.
Josh says, dang, then I must be 8'3".
That's awesome, Josh.
It's my lovely figure that drives them wild. Worms, baby. That was the same kind of bump that we had on chicken earlier. Just one little bump.
Oh, wait about 5 minutes. We'll probably have to check it.
Realville says, told you they coming. Ooh. Yep, that's cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go throw on my freeze.
And bring me back a sweatshirt, please. There's Freddie. Freddie, man, you did a great job helping Chad. Some of us were talking about how good of a job you did, on that helping Chad out yesterday. Very, very good job. Yeah, and thank you, Freddie, for pushing Chad's channel out on Avid Stream. That was nice of you too. I wouldn't go that far, Freddie. An honor? I mean, it's Chad. Which, speaking of Chad, if you join the membership of Hooks and Hammocks, we have some real nice emojis. My favorite one is the Chad Buster emoji. I'm sure some of the members would be happy to show you that right now. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Freddie. We'll be here, Realville. Get a J-Dog emoji. There's that Chad Buster emoji. Yeah, we'll have to work on a J-Dog emoji. Right, Rob? Don't forget to post Chad's link. We do want to help Chad out. Everyone, you need that, J-Dog. Everyone's BFF. You definitely need that. Teenage girls. Everybody's J-Dog's BFF, Dan. Best friend dork. Stupid wind. Be lost without J-Dog. J-Dog's good people. Bigfoot friend. Whatever, J-Dog. I got a J-Dog rod over there. It's not getting any bites right now, but I have a J-Dog rod over there. At least I didn't break the J-Dog rod like you did the Hooks and Hammocks rod. Mike Irvin. Mike, you haven't missed much. Some lies and some laughs. Some good company. One bluegill. And that's it. There's LG bass. Oh, we don't have to cast very far here, Tom. It's only about 100 yards wide here, if that. You don't have to throw very far here. Look at that. Look at that night crawler bouncing. Now we got slack line. It was bouncing around a lot and then the line went slack. But there's nothing there right now. That palmetto sweatshirt's fine. Maybe it'll bring us luck. I'll put my palmetto sweatshirt on. That's right, Dan. That's exactly what happened. There's Mark, catfish and crappie. Put this lucky palmetto sweatshirt on. See if we can't catch a fish. Oh, that feels so much better.
Yeah, I know. I even put shoes and socks on.
Looky there, looky there. We have a new family member.
Really?
Catfish and crappie.
Nice.
He just wanted to use those Chad Buster emojis.
Probably.
I'm just kidding, Mark. Thank you, Mark, very, very much. We appreciate it. We'll keep getting more emojis as YouTube will allow us. I think it only allowed us to do 4 until we had a few members, and then it allowed me to add a few more, and I think it said we needed 7 more members to add more. But we'll keep, I've still got a few emojis that John Parker made for us that I haven't even put on there yet. We get all those loaded up and try to work on some more. There they are. Notice I got 2 dinks on there because, you know, we do catch a lot of little fish. We live in Indiana. And in honor of Brian B.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Dan. I didn't get a chance to say morning to him earlier.
There's 38 people, 71 thumbs up. Been an awesome morning for chat. Not so much for fishing. We'll give that a few more minutes. We'll check that night crawler.
Okay. I was just here to ask him to check it out. The air is cool.
Yes, it is. Mark, it does look good. I mean, it's just a... Let me show you guys around here just a little bit. We've had some new people in, but we're camping here on Kerr Lake. Right up there is our camp spot. Got the boat and the rooftop tent up there. And then this is just a tiny little cove. The main lake, if you kind of look through those trees, you can see the main body out there. This is just a little cove. That's the end of it right there. It's not very big, but it looks good. There's a little bit of depth out there. I'm guessing it's at least 10 foot deep out there. It takes a few seconds for everything to hit bottom when I throw it out. I don't see why there wouldn't be some catfish up in here at the right time. Oh, right over there where the boat is. Yeah, we're going to put the boat on here in a little while. No, that was a car driving down. It sounded like it ran over a walnut or something. We have been hearing some gunshots, though. I think there's some duck hunters around here. Time to go adult. We'll see you later, Realville. Thanks for hanging out. Geese hunters. In here? Tom, are you coming over?
He's hanging out with Michelle for a while.
Okay.
Since she worked so hard this weekend.
Oh yeah, she did. Man, I'll tell you. We ate so much good food this trip. We didn't even break into our own food till this morning.
Yeah. And I'm craving pizza for later.
Canada Gooses. I know, but that's what he typed in there, was gooses.
All good. Mark wants to shoot ducks.
I got a lot of friends that hunt ducks and geese. I've never got into it. Whenever you want, Tom. We're here. There's room for at least 2 more rods. And then probably after lunch, we'll see what this weather's going to do for sure. And then we'll get that boat on the water. Quack, 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 bang, bang, bang.
129, Tom, is what Dan said.
129. All right, Avid. Thanks for hopping in. Tom says he's finishing coffee and he'll get moving. Hey, chicken's getting bit.
I don't know why I'm getting ready to get up. You can did fish yesterday.
Yeah, the boat ramp's right there for the campground.
Yeah.
It'd be like launch and boom, here. I thought for sure we'd at least catch a couple fish here, though. There goes that chicken bouncing a little bit again. Just the tiniest little bit. Damn turtles.
That's probably what it is.
Actually, I haven't seen a single turtle pop its head up out here since I've been out here. Not
Well,
one.
I haven't either.
It's still bouncing.
I know. I'll tell you something more. This one will just take it.
I know. I wish one would. I gotta rig these all back up for dragging.
You go get your grippers. You go get your grippers.
Like grippers. If we catch a fish. Big old breakfast burrito. That does sound pretty good.
You know I like to be prepared.
I know, baby. So every time you turn towards the camera, my screen brightens up.
It's the ginger essence.
Do you guys get that same effect that I'm getting right now? When her back's to the camera, it's dark. Now turn towards me. And now it's bright. Chicken pole's bouncing.
Mm-hmm. It's called ginger essence.
Ginger essence. They're saying, yeah, it's doing it for them too.
Interesting.
Yeah, as soon as you gets just bright as can be. Telly brightens up your day, is what Tom said.
Can't get over how chilly that air is. This is awesome. I love it.
Yep, she brightens the screen.
Probably a turtle.
Thank you, Tina.
Coffee eat chicken?
Uh,
Pretty much eat anything, probably.
Probably, I guess. I mean, they ate that. I don't know. They might. I don't know. Bass do, so.
Yeah, you know that.
Or was that chicken or was that cut bait?
I thought you put chicken on it. You put chicken on it. Because this was the last one that you freshened up.
No. I'm talking about when you caught that bass.
That was cut bait.
It was cut bait.
Just take it already.
Make sure this thing's still charging.
Is it?
Yep, it is. Two hours and 50 minutes. Yep. But it has been a relaxing morning for sure.
It's nice just to sit and chill.
Well, I would say probably about 11. We need to start getting everything ready to get the boat out.
I'll eat a sandwich before we go.
Sandwich. What time is it now?
Quarter till.
Quarter to 11?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Say by 11:30 we'll start. How's that?
What's that?
By 11:30.
All right, so 11:30. Fish or no fish. I'm going to end this so we can start getting everything together to get the boat out.
And give you time to go get cleaned up. And
Yeah,
I'll
give me
eat.
time to get my clothes changed and showered up, and we can get out on the boat, have the world famous LG bass with us. I might ask him if they'll just drive me over here.
Then you'll have to have someone tow it back for tomorrow.
No.
I know. Oh, we'll break down and
Yeah.
go over there. But if the boat's here, who's going over, driving the boat over there?
We'll figure it out.
I mean, well, the trailer will be over there, so.
No, we haven't bring the trailer back here. But that is it. Let's see what the parking situation is. If there's trolling motor, they will go away. If for parking, if there's a place to just leave it, I could just leave the trailer there, lock it up, and then I can drive the boat over. You can drive the truck over. And I can get out and hook it up, back it in.
So we break down, yeah. Might be an option.
If you want to watch chat a little bit, we'll have a chat. Want to?
What?
I'm stepping away for a little bit. Beautiful wife will be here with you guys. If you get a fish on, just yell real loud. I'll come back. Okay?
Never hurts to bump them. You never know. Nothing yet, Miss Kennedy. Just a few bites on the big cat fever rod, the black and red rod. Oh, if I reel it in too, I'll bet it's definitely my fish. Definitely peaceful out here today. Thank you, Mark. What he does catch some sometimes though. So I gotta let him have those. The ones that he does catch. It definitely has been a lot of fun here this week. And tomorrow will definitely be a very long drive home, but we'll take our time. So we're not due back at work till Friday. Oh, that's cool, Dan. That sounds like something out of a movie, but it'd be pretty cool.
Nobody out. Nobody out over there, and he's got it all fenced in like they got dogs.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't gonna go up there and knock or anything. Wait till we see him out.
So.
Catch anything while I was gone?
No. Silvet said, if you get a fish, just work it and claim it. Forget about Chris. Mark said, they are all your fish, Telly.
That's right. I didn't catch anything yesterday. I'd let Telly and Tom catch them all.
You do catch fish, and they are yours, the ones that you catch. And Mark says, I deny that reality. Replace it with my own Telly reality.
I love watching them catch fish. Other people catch them. When I'm on the boat, I know Mark said the same thing. I know he has, but we was out there on the boat yesterday and just watching them two catch fish. I was just happy as could be. I didn't reel in a single fish yesterday.
I bumped him a little bit.
You bumped them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got good fresh bait. The chicken's not fresh, but the bluegill's fresh. So they're just not here.
Not right now. They might be later.
They could move in this evening. We'll come back down here and probably fish through the night.
Yeah.
A little bit. At least fish till 10 or 11 tonight.
Oh gosh, yeah. We got the light. I mean.
Yep, we can set that light up. I got to charge that. We'll set that light up. We'll fish down here this evening.
Because they'll probably move in here this evening.
Yeah, see if it does. See if we do any better here in the evening time. We'll get done on the boat and
have supper and then set up.
Yep, sit down here and fish into the evening. What is this? Is Monday?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So there'll be some shows on tonight.
Oh, we can sit down here and listen to them and fish.
Mark, we're leaving tomorrow morning. I don't think we're going to be in a big rush to get out tomorrow morning, but
we'll take our time.
I would say we'll probably be on the road by 10 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be 11, 12 hours before we're home. Thanks, Mark. Let me have a sit down. This chair feels wet too. I noticed that.
Well, yeah, probably. We'll put them up under our tin against the truck when they go out.
I mean, even before it started misting and stuff, this chair still felt wet.
Probably just some dew or whatever.
You can still go live. Yeah, I mean, I probably will. I'll probably still go live. We'll just make sure that we make sure everybody knows that there's other people live too.
Who's live tonight? It's Monday.
I can never keep them straight. I think it's Lyle.
Oh, okay.
Is that right? Is it Lyle tonight?
I mean, we can go live and I can make sure that I have it playing on mine.
That's a good idea right there. We can go live and we'll have the other shows playing on Telly's phone, or I'll get the tablet down here and have them going. That's what I was thinking. Catfish Weekly and then Mark.
Okay. Yeah, we'll listen to them both while we fish. All right.
That was noisy.
Yes, it was.
Ooh, that's right. Lyle has Big Mike on tonight. We're definitely watching that.
Yeah, we're definitely watching it.
Then we can watch Mark's show later after that. Two awesome shows like that. We'll have to catch fish while we're watching those.
Heck yeah. Their essence will help.
I don't know if I want to know anything about Mark and Lyle's essence. That just sounds wrong.
I mean, it's alright.
Coffee's done. Need to get bait. Are you fishing today, Mark? Or are you going tomorrow? That coffee Telly made this morning was delicious. I just think, sometimes I think canned coffee is just better.
It is. Everything tastes better when it's cooked outside.
Well, Mark, if you do that, I hope you go live. We'll have something to listen to coming home. That was pretty nice. You know, we did a lot of YouTube listening and watching driving here.
We did.
And that made the time go so much faster. Stephen Chadwick, 3 a.m. Stephen, where are you? You over in the UK or Australia?
That big cat fever still getting bugs. I was just thinking about reeling her in.
New Zealand.
Wow. Welcome. Just take it already.
We're going to have to rename our channel Prestige Worldwide.
Or Hooks and Hammocks International.
Not sure about going live. Promise some folks video content. All right. Well, you just broke my heart. That's okay. Yeah, I'd love to go to New Zealand. All the pictures and videos and stuff I've seen from there, that place is beautiful. There is Lyle Stokes himself.
Good morning,
The
Mr.
one,
Lyle.
the only, Lyle Stokes. The one that said that if my lips are moving, I'm lying. Lyle Stokes.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that thing just keep bouncing.
It's just dancing like crazy now.
Good morning, Lyle. Lyle Telly got her trifecta yesterday, her grand slam, and her PB flathead, which was about 8.5 pounds.
Yep, but that's okay. I'll take it.
And none of it's on video.
No, it isn't.
Well, I mean, with the tournament yesterday and the wind, there was no way to go live from the boat. There was no way to make a video. It was just way too windy. All right, Mark. Live on a farm. I just get to ride dirt bikes and 4x4s. That does sound fun.
Just take it already, please.
Yeah, it's whatever it is. It's either a turtle or some small fish out there just pecking that chicken to death.
Yep.
So for those that are just coming in, we're going to shut this thing down about 11:30. We're going to eat some lunch, get the boat ready, get it on the water, start doing some dragging, and as long as the wind's not too bad and the signal's good, we'll probably go live again.
There's a ranger.
Yep. Uh-oh. Missed something there.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Bedtime for Mikey. It was a good night at work. All right, Mr. Chavez, thank you for hanging out with us. Go get you some sleep. I haven't even pulled the GoPro out of the case this trip.
Wow. Tacos over the fire sound amazing.
Oh,
May have to
we're
have
gonna
Tom
have
ride
a
me to
fire.
the
I don't care if
grocery
we are
store.
down here fishing. There's going to be a fire going up there.
May have to have Tom run me to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Or tacos or pizza.
Tacos. Another hour or so, I'll go start the crane and get it warming up. You just caught that one bluegill, right?
Yep. Whatever this thing is doing.
Thank you, Mike. I'm not looking forward to that drive home. I didn't know you guys lived so close to Bugs Island. If you call 11 hours close, then yeah, we're pretty
Right.
close. I mean, I know we're closer than you are.
Where's he?
Huh?
Where's he?
Lyle?
Yeah.
In, good grief. Now, wait a minute. They have good food at the gas station in Clarksville,
I want tacos now.
Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the boat, Lyle. We had it out on Lake Gaston yesterday. We're going to put it out here. LG's on his way over. We're going to eat some lunch, and we're going to launch the boat. We've been so busy and on the go since we got here Friday. We want to just wake up this morning and really not do anything. We're right here at our campground, Lyle. Our campsite. I wish you were here too, Lyle. You'd love it here, man. Got Kerr Lake and Lake Gaston you can fish.
We'll have to plan a trip where they come this
But
way as well.
right up there is our campsite. If you can see the truck tent up there, and then the boat's off to the left. You probably can't see it through the trees, but we're right here at our campsite doing some fishing, not catching. But it's been a very relaxing morning. We've had great company all morning. Lots of good chat, some good lies. Rob, we're at Rudd's Creek Campground. That's right, Freddie. We've had a blast. We've caught a lot of fish. It is beautiful here. But we've caught a lot of. I think we've caught more fish this time than we did last time we were here.
We've caught 16 so far.
16. Well, maybe not then, because when we went out on Tim's boat last time, we caught a lot of fish that day.
Well, today's not over.
That's true. Lyle, we were telling Freddie earlier that, you know, and I think you would agree, Freddie did a great job yesterday helping out with that tournament. Hunting in New Zealand? I'd love to go hunting in New Zealand. That'd be an expensive trip. Even Saturday when we fished that tournament, but Saturday when we fished in that couples tournament, it rained non-stop on us all the way through that tournament, and we still had a blast.
It finally stopped, what, about 5, 6 o'clock?
I stopped completely probably around there, but right after the tournament ended, it started to slow down. Yeah, I'm ready to see Lyle and Cindy back out there again too. I slept good last night.
I woke up a lot, but
Well, I mean, I always kind of toss and turn a little bit, but I still sleep good. Freddie's beard took over the show. There goes a little bump again on that black rod. I would bet money that's a turtle, but I have not seen a turtle head pop up out here, not one. 3 hours and 14 minutes I've been standing out here and I haven't seen a single turtle.
I haven't either.
Actually, I've been out here longer than that. I've been live for 3 hours and 14
So
minutes.
you've been out here since you got up.
Oh, 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 oh. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Fish on.
As we were getting ready to be done.
How's it feel?
Who's that?
So Feels like a decent one?
Yeah.
Good. Well, take your time with it.
I am.
Fish on! You hung up?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice!
I am not
Your
hung.
line's not doing anything.
I can feel him moving.
Keep good pressure on him.
I am.
Reel down a little bit. Reel, reel, reel. Now pull back. That drag? All right. We got a fish, ladies and gentlemen.
Drag.
That looks like a snag.
I
You
can
feel the
him.
fish?
I feel him. I don't like this net.
Let me see. It's a snag.
Is it now?
It's
It
snag.
wasn't.
You might have to see if it'll swim out of it.
Because I could feel him.
So it's snagged now.
Well, hopefully he'll swim out of it.
He's still on there. I feel him. Trying to let him swim out. There's definitely a fish on there.
Yeah?
I see who's really calling.
Thank you.
It's snagged up out there right now. I'm trying to let it swim out.
Yep.
I know. Go ahead and reel this one in. Reel as fast as you can.
Still on there?
He's on there. He's still in that snag. Well, I think I'm just going to put it back in the rod holder for a minute. See if it'll come out of it. There's definitely a fish on there. I can feel it.
Yeah?
Just see if he comes out. Just let it go for a second. There's definitely a fish on there, but it's in a snag right now. We're going to have to see if it'll come out of it. on its own.
Oh,
Don't know how big the fish is, but it's hooked. Turn on the clicker. That's a good idea. Let's see if I'll swim out of it. You hear that clicker going zoop. Like that. Wait,
Did it?
hang on just a second. Let him. Okay, go, 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 go. Snag.
snap back up again.
Just don't want to leave too much slack.
Still there.
I don't think it's a real big fish.
Really? When I come around the corner right there, I see her pulling on it. Like, oh shoot.
Are you
Or
get,
it very well could be.
Are you getting ready to head back out?
Really? We'll hop in the boat, see if we can pull it the other way.
Let's give it a couple minutes here and see what happens. That might be a possibility though.
I don't know, man. I used to do, I told my son, I said, I bought this boat. I said, I done spent in lures down here. Spend anywhere from $30 to $50 every time I come down here in lures.
Yep.
I don't think I lost nothing since I looked at this boat. This place over on the end.
He felt decent before.
Well, but some of that might have been that snag
Right.
too. I mean,
What if it's my
you never know.
It's possible. Or he
Sometimes
could be itty
they
bitty.
get snagged up like that. You just gotta
Or it could just be
hope he
itty bitty.
swims out of it. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about walking it down the edge over there towards that boat. See if we can get it out of that snag. Let me give that a try. sure if it's still on. Just let him sit there and see what happens. I'm not 100% sure that fish is still on there, but I think it is. I felt it when I was all the way over by the boat. I could still feel it. It feels like maybe it's wrapped around a limb down there because I can feel it give a little bit, but it's just not coming free. We'll give it a few minutes and see what happens. I got the clicker on, so you want to pay attention to chat for a minute? It kills me though because I haven't been snagged out there at all reeling in and stuff. There's a fish on that far Uncle Lou rod, but it's snagged up right now. We're waiting to see if it'll swim out of it. I'm not.
Lola said it's time to go in the water. Flores
style. No.
Try another way, Chris. Art says.
I walked all the way down there.
I know. We'll give him a minute or two.
I'm not 100% sure that fish is still hooked on. I felt
He
it
may
down
not
there
be.
by the boat, but I didn't feel it coming back this way.
Hi, beautiful daughter.
Hi, Megan.
He may not be. May just be stagnant.
I don't think it's on anymore.
Marilla said for me to hold your hat. You can go get that fish out of the snag.
I don't know. I don't know if that fish is still on there.
We'll see if it is.
We're going to give it about 10 minutes and
Yep.
see what happens. See if he swims out of it.
Yeah, he did say he needed one takedown catfishing. That is for sure. So true. Well, I hope that fish is still there. He felt decent. Dan, I don't even know if that fish is still on there. But I can promise you he ain't getting wet unless he knows it's a huge fish. And I don't think it's on there still. I'm just going to try and wait him out for a little bit to see if it is. Alright, have a good day, Carl. Yep.
Yeah, I'll get in touch with you here. I think we were going to end this about 11:30. What time is it, Charlie?
It is 11:28.
I'm gonna leave this maybe when I'm back out there.
don't think he's still on there.
I don't think he is either. Like I said, when I got all the way over there by the boat, I could still feel it. And then it did that one little zip, like it came. I thought it was coming free,
Right.
but then it was just snagged again. And that might have been that fish coming off. I don't know.
I don't know.
But I don't think it's on there anymore. It's not even bouncing your rod to it.
Dan said it's only 10:28 here. You have another hour.
That fish ain't on there anymore.
Uh-uh.
Nope, it's not on there. I'm sure of it.
Move.
No, you're fine.
How big was the catfish?
It came off. I don't think it was that big.
Oh, really?
It slammed straight into a snag.
Oh, there's a lot of them out there, I'm telling you. How'd y'all do last night?
We did all right. She caught a flathead. All right. Well, you guys got to see a takedown, but you didn't get to see a fish. That fish definitely was not on there anymore, and I just broke the line off.
I know, it felt pretty decent.
I heard drag. I heard some drag, so it had to be
A decent
at least a teener, I would say. But unfortunately, it snagged us up. But now it's time to get ready for lunch and launch that boat so we can go live again. All right, so, well, unfortunately, we did not show you guys a fish, or not a catfish. Yeah, I know. Damn snags.
Wow.
But we're definitely, don't forget Art. Oh yeah, we got you, Art. We got you. We're gonna get some lunch. We're gonna get the boat launched. Tom will be here. We'll get out here on the boat. Probably go live from the boat, and then this evening we'll probably fish here again.
Yep.
It's all about the takedowns. That was a pretty good little takedown.
We'll be safe. Thanks, Art. We'll let you know when we get back.
Yeah, we'll stay in touch with everybody. I'm going to be live as much as we can be. So, but anyway, thank you everybody. Thank you. Yeah, Willow. I would go back the last.
It's possible.
Just go back the last maybe 20 minutes. You'll see a takedown on the end rod. You'll see it get snagged up, and then we have to break the line. The fish got off. Walking dogs and heading over. Well, that's going to be perfect timing. Sounds like.
Yep, because we're going to eat some lunch and then should
But
be ready.
I'm going to end this now. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you to all the members. Thank you for the super chats. And we'll see you soon, because we will be going live again from the boat as long as weather and signal permit. See you guys soon.
All right, see you in a bit, Dan.